Welcome back everybody to a brand new video on the dentist. Saad, my name is Saad, and today we're talking about what to do after you get your tooth extracted. So recently I did my first extraction. Accommodate for that curve of that tooth. So I went slightly lingually and out came the tooth. Ladies and gentlemen, extraction successful. And also I've done a video on my little brother getting his extraction as well. Recently Waqas had one of his teeth extracted. If you haven't seen them, they'll be at the end of this video or in the description. Go watch them first and then come back here, because today we're going to be talking about what to do after you get your tooth extracted to get the best results. Let's go. Number 1. Do not eat or drink anything.
ਅੱਜ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਟੀਵੀ ਬੰਦ, ਕੰਪਿਊਟਰ ਬੰਦ, ਫੋਨ ਬੰਦ, ਮੰਮੀ ਬੰਦ, ਡੈਡੀ ਬੰਦ, ਫਰੈਂਡ ਬੰਦ, ਵਾਸ਼ਰੂਮ ਬੰਦ, ਖਾਣਾ ਬੰਦ, ਪੀਣਾ ਬੰਦ
until the effects of the anesthesia wear off. Now, why would I be saying that?
Why?
Well, because if you can't feel your cheeks and you can't feel your tongue and you're trying to eat food, guess what? Your tongue is going to feel like food because you can't feel it. And you're going to end up with blood all over your mouth. You're going to end up with cuts everywhere. So yeah, don't eat or drink until the anesthesia wears off. Once it does wear off, you can start eating like normal. But still be careful around the area where the tooth was extracted, because that can still get damaged. So try in on the other side of your mouth just for a little bit while that area of gum tries to heal. Number 2. Slight bleeding for a while after your extraction is actually quite normal. There will be a little bit of blood coming out. For some people it's much shorter, for some people it's a bit later on.
Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm! Wait. Everybody calm!
But the main thing to remember is that when there is a slight amount of bleeding, do not spit out or rinse it, because this can actually increase the amount of blood that comes out. So what to do in this case is gently swallow, and then the gauze that the dentist should have given you at the end of your extraction, take that, put it back in the area and apply some pressure. Hold it on for a little bit more and the bleeding should stop. Number 3. If the bleeding doesn't stop, we just mentioned the gauze. This is what it looks like. Take that gauze and place it in the area and bite down on it and apply some pressure. Do this for around 20 to 30 minutes and by the end of it, you should have no more bleeding. If the bleeding still persists, make sure you contact your dentist immediately and go get a checkup. Number 4. Avoid any sort of strenuous exercises. I know you're trying to get them gains. I'm trying to get them gains too. You gotta go gym, but please, for the first few hours after extraction or for the first day after your extraction, try not to do any sort of strenuous exercises. Just allow that area to heal, because doing that strenuous exercise is going to increase your blood pressure and that is going to burst the clot and you're going to start bleeding out of your tooth.
Bodybuilder Mikhail Shivyakov's nose started gushing blood while doing a 941-pound deadlift at the Arnold Classic. Here's why.
You don't want that midway through lifting your weights. You're trying to hit them PRs. You're not trying to get blood coming out of your mouth. Nasty.
disgusting shit.
Number 5. Avoid smoking, alcohol, and any sort of hot drinks for at least the next 24 hours.
You serious?
Using these can dislodge the blood clot, which can cause bleeding once again. Especially try to avoid smoking, because this can dislodge the blood clot but the area still stays dry, or the socket stays dry, and we call this condition dry socket. You'll have a whole load of pain and you have to go to the doctor. So just try not to smoke for at least the first 12 hours after your extraction. Number 6. So you've had your extraction today and now it's the day after. What do you do from now? Take 1 tablespoon of salt and 1 glass of hot or warm water and place it in there. Mix it together and just have a little rinse of your mouth. The purpose of this is to keep the hygiene of that area high and to help it heal fast. Number 7. Now this is a question a lot of people have. Can I brush my teeth after my extraction? Now on the night of your extraction, as long as it has been at least 4 hours since the extraction, you can brush all of your mouth and that area with a very soft brush with light strokes and just a little bit of toothpaste. Not a lot of pressure, and then just leave it. You're done for then. As far as what foods you can eat after the extraction, I would recommend things like soup, pudding, yogurt, applesauce, ice cream, soft foods that even if they get close to the extraction site, they won't cause any sort of damage. Now within 1 to 2 weeks after your extraction, new gum and bone will start to form around the area, so it will start to heal and everything will go back to normal. But depending on which tooth you've had extracted, you might have a gap between your teeth, which might need to be replaced. Otherwise, you're going to have teeth shifting on that side of your arch. In that case, I recommend contact your dentist and discuss with them how you can fill that space. There's different methods like implants, bridges, dentures if you need them. Whatever you can do to fill that space to stop your other teeth around it shifting from their proper position. And that was basically it. So you've extracted your teeth, you've healed nicely, and you're on your way to success. But the final and the most important tip after getting your dental extraction is to make sure to watch this video and hit that subscribe button on my channel.
Skipper, look. Analysis. It looks like a small incandescent bulb, designed to indicate something out of the ordinary, like a malfunction.
I find it pretty and somewhat hypnotic.
That too, sir. Right. Rico. Manual.
Problemo solved.
Thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Future Dentist, and I'll see you guys in the next video.